The Varna Crusade, culminating in the fateful Battle of Varna on November 10, 1444, is a hallmark of the protracted conflict between the Christian kingdoms of Europe and the burgeoning Ottoman Empire. In the shadow of the Ottoman Empire's relentless expansion, the Christian realms of Europe found themselves on the precipice of existential threat. The early 15th century was a time of tumult and transition, with the Ottomans under Murad II asserting dominance over the Balkans, capturing pivotal strongholds and inching ever closer to the heartlands of Hungary and other Christian states. The capture of Thessaloniki in 1430 and the visible Ottoman presence across the Danube were not merely strategic victories, but symbols of the shifting balance of power, which instigated widespread fear and calls to action within Europe. Pope Eugene IV's passionate advocacy for a crusade in the early 1440s, leveraging the union of the churches as a diplomatic triumph, was a clarion call that resonated through the corridors of power across Europe. Hungary, bearing the immediate brunt of the Ottoman advance, became the epicenter of this rallying cry. The ascension of Władysław III to the Hungarian throne, despite internal contention, symbolized a fragile unity forged in the face of a common adversary. John Hunyadi's role as a military leader and his initial successes against Ottoman incursions galvanized support for the crusade, blending hope with a tangible sense of urgency. The Crusaders' journey to Varna was fraught with challenges, navigating not just the physical terrain, but also the complex socio-political landscape of Eastern Europe. The force comprised a diverse array of participants from various Christian states, each with their own motives and expectations. This coalition, however, was unified in its objective to halt the Ottoman advance. Their passage through the Balkans was marked by skirmishes and strategic sieges, aimed at weakening Ottoman control and garnering support from local Christian populations. The Battle of Varna stands as the crescendo of the Varna Crusade, a confrontation imbued with fervent religious zeal and stark military realities. The Ottoman forces, led by Murad II, were well prepared, having fortified their position and gathered a substantial force to counter the crusade. The initial phase of the battle saw the Crusaders achieving some successes, exploiting gaps in the Ottoman lines and leveraging their cavalry's mobility. However, the Ottomans' strategic depth, coupled with their superior numbers and disciplined units, began to turn the tide. A pivotal moment came with Władysław III's decision to lead a charge aimed at Murad II, hoping to decapitate the Ottoman leadership and force a swift victory. This bold maneuver, steeped in the chivalric warfare ethos, ended in tragedy as Władysław III fell in battle, a loss that precipitated the Crusaders' disarray and eventual defeat. The Ottomans, capitalizing on this turn of events, pressed their advantage, leading to a comprehensive victory that underscored their military prowess and strategic acumen. The aftermath of the Battle of Varna was a watershed moment in European history. The defeat not only cemented Ottoman control over the Balkans, but also signaled the end of large-scale crusading efforts against the Ottoman Empire. For Hungary and its allies, the loss was a profound blow to their military and moral standing, exacerbating internal divisions and casting a long shadow over future resistance efforts against Ottoman expansion. The Varna Crusade and the Battle of Varna encapsulate a critical juncture in the medieval clash between Christianity and Islam, characterized by ambitious crusading fervor, strategic miscalculations, and the harsh realities of warfare. This event highlights the complexities of medieval geopolitics, the challenges of coalition warfare, and the enduring impact of military encounters in shaping the course of history. The legacy of Varna, therefore, is not just a tale of battle, but a mosaic of political ambition, religious zeal, and the immutable quest for dominance in a changing world.